Hey nerd family, and welcome back to another video. As I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video, today we're just taking a jump into Stadia now that it's been out for 2 years. Before we get into today's video, I'm going to go ahead and roll that intro and I'll see you back here in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. As always, I hope everyone out there is staying safe and staying healthy. If you haven't already checked out thenerdcircle.com, make sure to head over there and check it out. It's still a work in progress, but we definitely got some stuff over there for you. And if you haven't followed along on social media, make sure to head over to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Nerd Circle. We do post some things over there when we get some information, when it's not time to make a video just yet. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure to follow there. And if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified of any new videos to come out. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in here. Now, at the time of filming this, Stadia has been out for 2 years. They did launch back on November 19th of 2019. Now, I did not sign up right away. If you guys want to get more information, of course, watch my previous Stadia videos, but I've only been subscribed for somewhere around 6 months. I don't remember exactly, but I'm still locked into a free trial, if you will, because I've just been getting a few free trials that have been able to stack on top of each other. So I haven't paid yet, but I believe next month or coming up the following month I will have to pay, unless, of course, I can get some people to follow my link. So go ahead guys, down below, follow my link if you'd like to get an extra free month of Stadia and help me out as well. My link will be posted down in the description below. There really isn't a whole lot to go over here. I mean, the video game streaming wars are definitely heating up. There's definitely a lot of competition going on out there, with NVIDIA GeForce Now launching their 3080 tier. Now, it hasn't fully come out yet, but you're going to be able to stream a lot higher quality, so you're going to have higher frames per second. So we'll see how that actually works out as soon as that fully launches. And there's a lot of other things going on as well. We do have Netflix games, which really doesn't have much to go off of right now, but hopefully they move fast, and maybe we'll get some other competition out of them as well. We do have Amazon Luna as well, and there are a few other small runners that are up and coming that we can definitely talk about in a future video. If you guys hadn't checked out any of my previous videos on any of those services, make sure to check those out. But I still think Stadia is a pretty good option. It does have a lot going for it. Like I've said in the past in my previous videos, I'm still nervous to sink too much money into it because we don't know if Google's going to continue with it or what it's going to turn into in the future here. But when you do subscribe for the $10 a month, you do get free games each month, and some of them are pretty decent, to be honest. We're going to take a look at my screen here in just a moment and take a look at some of those free games that we've gotten over the months of having it here. And then you do get pro discounts. So not only do you get those free games, but they give you some pretty deep discounts on other games. And of course, you can link your Ubisoft Plus account and be able to play any of those Ubisoft games as well. So it does have a lot going for it. And to be quite honest, I think that the user interface of it works quite well, and it does work across a multitude of devices. We still continue to test it here, and we will put out more and more videos as we go. But I do think it's got a lot of merit going for it, and, you know, comparing it price-wise, it doesn't come in at a very steep price. If you are someone who's looking for a decently priced cloud gaming service, then look no further than Stadia. You will get a free month out of the gate, and if you use my code, you will get an extra free month, so you'll end up with 2 free months. You can also give your code out to other people, and when they use that code, you'll continue to get free months, so definitely a great option there to try it out. Especially with us still having some GPU shortages or high-priced GPUs, if you are looking into upgrading or building your own rig, it can be pretty pricey. So right now, the cloud gaming services seem to be on the rise and seem to be a great option. So let's go ahead and jump over to the screen share, and we'll take a look at some of those games. Now, as I pull over the screen share here, let's just talk a little bit about some of the new features that have come over to Stadia. I don't know if I have the full list, and they are always adding new features. Just sometimes they're just little features that most people don't know about. Some of the recent features that they have added is a social activity feed, where you can share captured content like screenshots and gameplay. And I haven't tested it out yet, but of course they do let you stream your games over to YouTube since it is a Google product. One of the newest features they've added is actually a message platform where you can actually message people or chat with people inside the application. So I haven't tested that feature out just yet either, but it is pretty cool that they have included that, so it makes it easier for you to be able to communicate with people. Alright, so as we get the screen share coming up here, so you can see the main dashboard from the browser here. You can see that I recently played Resident Evil Biohazard. I actually just, not too long ago, just beat the game, and there's a lot of cool stuff that comes after you beat the game that I'm still kind of playing through there. But you can see Dirt 5, it wants me to play next because I think that's one of the most recent games that I got. You can, of course, invite friends and get rewards, new releases. Let's just take a look at my library because that's going to show us some of those games that I've gotten. So anything that says Pro was either a free game or that I got a Pro discount on it. So just looking at some of these games, I do remember some of them that actually came free. So this top row here, those were all free. I believe these two were free, or this one was free. I do believe I paid for Trials and Uno. So anyways, we're not going to cover every single one of them, but you can see all these different games, especially the ones that are labeled Pro, like I said, were either free or deeply discounted. There's a few of them that I'm really excited to play, like Dirt 5, Control. Really excited to play that. I heard Hello Neighbor's pretty good. What else do we got here? Darksiders, I've been wanting to play that for a while now. That's, I know, an older version. I am really a big fan of the Tomb Raider games, so I think I have most of those. Some of those I purchased at a pretty deep discount, and some of them came free. But as you can see, there is no shortage of games that come free. Usually every month you get about 4 to 8 games for free. Don't quote me on the exact amount there. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know some months I've gotten more than others. But the months that you tend to get less, I think it's because they usually put better games in that list there, so you don't get as many. But usually there's at least one like AAA title, if you will, and then a couple other just like, you know, small indie style games here and there. But I know this month they did pretty good because I know we got Dirt 5, and I think there were a couple other good ones that came along. I know last month I think it was Control. So they definitely do a pretty good job at giving you those free games, and like I said, giving you some pretty deep discounts. So just to kind of take a look at some of those discounts, I'll show you what they currently have right now. So you can see all these games that were claimed. So if you haven't signed up for Stadia yet, when you do get those free games that come through, you'll come into here on any given month, and it's going to just have a button that says claim, and then you go ahead and claim that game, and it's yours. You just don't want to miss it before it disappears, otherwise you'll no longer be able to claim it the following month. Alright, bear with me here. I'm just going to go ahead and find the easiest way here. So on sale, we're going to say see all, and we'll go by price here. Now, I am using a Chrome extension, so you may notice I have some extra buttons and tabs and stuff that you guys may not have, but that just helps me kind of break things down here. But anyways, so going from cheapest, right now you have Reigns at $1.49. I know that's not a huge discount, but you do have that. You got the Hotline Miami. That's actually a pretty good deal if you know, from $10. That's not bad. Let's see, we got $3.74 from 15, $3.99 from 19. Of course, they're going to get more expensive since we went by price, but $7.49 when it's normally $30. See if we can find. Sometimes you find some really good deals. So let's just see if I can find one of those really good deals here. Let's see. Well, it looks like they don't have a whole bunch going on right now. I'm wondering if maybe they're going to have some better deals next month, but as of right now, I mean, they got good deals, but I just don't see anything that really jumps out. I've seen sometimes when a game is like $100 for a particular edition, and it's down to like $19.99. So they definitely have some good deals. If I was just looking at those, but you can go through and see that there's a lot of other categories and stuff. That's just the on sale category. You got the Stadia Pro deals, Stadia Pro games, which are going to just be the ones that I have there. You can go to all games, and we can just kind of take a quick peek here at all games. So if we go again by price, it's going to show some of the same ones that we looked at, but this is going to be all the games they have on the platform. So we can just take a quick scroll through here. So I mean, they definitely have a lot of games, and like I said, they're adding more and more to the library as it goes. I haven't really looked into yet how frequently they take games away. So that is something that we should probably keep an eye on going forward here, because I know that's one of the things that kind of drives me nuts with Xbox, is that with the Game Pass, they put up all these games, but then they take games away. So you may start playing a game, and then all of a sudden it doesn't exist, and you have to purchase it. They do give you a pretty good discount on most of those, but it just sucks when you're paying for a service and then they strip the games away. And I get it, you got to save some space on their servers, but it just kind of sucks. So I don't know yet if Stadia does that. I haven't quite noticed yet, but from what I did notice, all the games that I've claimed are still in my library, so I don't know yet if they are stripping games away. But let's go just all the way down to the bottom and just look at the most expensive game they currently have. Let's see, we got to get to a price point. So right now, I guess they're all the same price, but we got Far Cry 6 Ultimate Edition, Raiders Republic Ultimate Edition, Watch Dogs Ultimate Edition, Tom Clancy's Ultimate Edition. So all those are all $119.99. It is a bundle, so you're going to, of course, get some other stuff with that. They don't have any of them on sale, but sometimes you will see some of these go on sale, and it might be 50% off, it might be 80% off. Sometimes you will see them go down. And I've also gotten, every so often, you get like a coupon in your email from Stadia saying here's 10% off of your next purchase. So they definitely help you out and hook you up from time to time. You just got to keep your eye out there and see what they got. Like I said, I'm still a little weary of putting too much of my money into it, but I've put a little bit in there here or there. But that's all I got here for you as far as showing you on the screen share. So to really tie this video up and end it up here is, I still think that Stadia is a great option. If you're in need of a streaming game service, it's definitely one to take a look at. I haven't played too many games yet. I do want to get into recording some more games and probably posting them over on Facebook is what I'm thinking. I don't want to post too many games over on YouTube and kind of cloud it up there, so I'm kind of toying with the idea of maybe posting them over on Facebook. So if you guys would like to see some game recordings, then make sure to head over to the Facebook channel at Real Nerd Circle and make sure to follow along, so that way we can do that. If you guys do want to maybe get into some live game streaming with me here in the future, definitely leave me some comments. Let me know what you guys would like to see. If you want to see any gameplay footage pre-recorded, if you want to get into some live streams. I'm just kind of toying with some ideas here and just wondering what you guys would like to see. So definitely let me know in the comments below what you guys would like. And of course, if there's anything that I forgot to mention in this Stadia update video, make sure to let me know so I can put it in the next one and or make some posts over on social media. Make sure you are following along on social media, because anytime there's a new feature, a game drop, or anything like that, I'm probably going to make a post about it over on social media. So make sure on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter you're following at Real Nerd Circle. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys here today. I do hope you guys got something out of this video. I am excited to see where the video game streaming wars are going, and hopefully with all the competition we end up with some great stuff here. But I do hope you guys have a great holiday, and I hope to have a lot more videos coming for you soon, so make sure to stay tuned. Of course, if there's anything I forgot to mention, I'll leave it in the description down below. If there's anything you noticed that I forgot, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow my link if you want to get that free month of Stadia. And let me know down below, guys, what is your favorite cloud gaming service of choice, and what is your favorite game you're playing right now? And for those of you that have been using Stadia, do I have it all wrong? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you get notified of any new videos to come out. You can also follow the links on the screen to the older videos. Please make sure to share this video across any social media platform you like. Alright guys, but until next time, stay nerdy.